Why, hello there. My name, of course, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie. Let me turn this down because it's awfully loud.
Super loud.
There. Oh, I'm streaming myself. There we go. Hi, and welcome to the Spooky Stream with Joe and Harlan. How are you doing tonight, Joe?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing super wonderful. How are you?
Now that we're not recursive. Oh, are we? Maybe we're recursive again.
Recursive? Oh, yeah.
When
no.
we were listening to ourselves stream. But then you doubly asked me how I am. And
Only
I wasn't
for
sure
a moment.
We're still stuck in a loop.
Yeah. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. We thought a little bit of spooky gaming was in order. And I looked through our backlog and saw that we've had a game for a little while now called Apsulov End of Gods.
What do you know about this game?
Literally nothing. Other than when I started it up before this, it said, warning, this game has jump scares, flashing imagery, dark themes.
Fourth thing.
And a fourth thing. And I know that it's Viking sort of based. It's got a bit of Viking nature to it.
Good.
Thus Lucas's gif. A wild stream appears. That's right. Zia, how are you doing tonight? So we thought it's Monday night. We're relaxing. We've had a lovely dinner. We've binged Gilmore Girls. We want to do a little bit of streaming. And Apsulov looks like a perfect horror choice.
I'm ready to get spooked.
You ready to get spooked?
Probably. I mean, as ready as I ever am.
You used to get a lot more spooked than you do now.
Yeah, I think you've exposed me to things.
What's that supposed to mean? I've numbed you? So yeah, I know nothing about this game other than it's a horror game. And I'm really excited because, frankly, horror games can be hit or miss. But on average, we've been really doing good as of late.
Hey, Colin. How are
Colin.
you?
Hey, Mike. I don't see a FOV, so that could be confusing. But you know what? We're going to make it work, no matter what.
Hello, Alexi. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. And without further ado, because it's already 8:05, let's dive into this.
Let's do it.
Apsulov, which is how I'm going to say it. End of Gods. Oh, right. New game. Oh, Jesus. Seer is for seekers of story without a constant risk of death. Viking is for seekers of a story, adventure, and challenge. But I mean Seer, right?
Yeah.
I find with horror games, I really don't care about the challenge.
Constant risk of death sounds more stressful than I'd like to experience on a Monday night.
I mean, especially with horror games, because I find so much of their tactics rely around, like, sneaking. You know? And I don't want to be sneaking the entire game. I want to experience the game, however that might look.
What's your favoriteest kind of horror game, Harlan?
Oh, man. Definitely like a psychological one. Mm-hmm. Honestly, just one that doesn't fall into the pitfalls of so many horror games. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Let's get immersive.
Some slight movement. Her responses and cognitive abilities seem to work as intended. Good morning, my dear. Now it's the upstairs.
Ew.
I like your dress.
Thank you.
/ tunic.
Similarly dressing, not very surprising.
Who are you?
Repeat that, my dear. I didn't quite catch it.
Who are you? Where am I?
Seems to have broken some sneeze and time to recover.
How's the volume, guys? Sorry, I just need to change this. This is what all good streamers do, right?
Yeah.
they
Tweak the settings.
They tweak it like before anything else.
I find every good stream is 10% gameplay, 90% settings.
That's the way I see it. I feel like I should
Good.
turn this up a little bit. Okay. There we go.
I'll fix that for you later. Otherwise, this whole procedure would have been a waste of my precious time. Let us continue. Can you see the light? There's something waiting for you there.
This is not what I expected when I read Viking game.
Me neither, but I think
Oh.
We'll figure it out.
Now, over to the next light. Let's see. Remember the numbers 1, 4, 3, 6.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Now, over to the last light.
Where am I?
Stop talking already. I can't understand you before your throat has been unclogged.
Unclogged.
Cease this voice resistance and let this happen.
Oh.
What? Did you die already?
There you are. Now you can see what we see. Now stop acting out this ridiculous drama and use your gifts.
No! What the hell did you do to me?
Shut up! Cannot understand you. Stop straining, you already weak through. You will never succeed. If that happens, then you are useless to me, and I would be forced to reuse some represent of me. Not even worthy of being incinerated. Now, use that gift that I granted you, and choose your side. Show me who you are.
Oh, I didn't even notice these are giant fucking heads. That's so creepy. The sight. Oh. What is this game? What sign do we pick?
I personally like the 3 that's backwards. That one.
That one?
Yeah.
Kind of that one because
You
it's
like the
got
lightning
a little
bolt?
stain.
Well, let's
It's the
do
only
that.
one.
They're all kind of drippy.
That one's good. This one's got like water.
Zia says lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt. That's the lightning bolt, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's 2 of us.
By the soul of the victim.
No, we did it wrong. Oh shit.
I don't.
For you. So don't you dare. I'll fix you later.
What is that? We're busting out of here. This is very interesting. I was not expecting a techno.
Techno
whatever this is.
Vikings?
Techno Vikings.
Alice, I pray to Odin that you safely find this and that your escape is successful. You have to hurry. As soon as the spirit notices, he will come after you, and I don't know what he will do to you.
Spirit?
The
Has
spirit.
taken control over everything. You have to find me right away. Use your sight to look for the symbols that will guide you to me.
Alexi.
A little bit, hey?
Personal digital assistant.
Bifrost. Interesting.
Collins into these vibes.
Tab. I'm into these vibes too, actually.
Yeah, me too.
The FOV is a little tight, but I'm not actually that worried about it right now for some reason. I think when it's not a like combat game, I'm not as worried.
Do you have any idea how long the gameplay is on this?
I literally know nothing about this game beyond the fact that beyond the fact that I don't remember much about the game. I bought it a while ago too, and I installed it. It was like a month or 2 before Extra Life. Oh, 6725. So it's just been installed for a while.
You've solved the puzzle.
Surface outpost.
This is Dr. Yang. What the fuck are you doing down there? Why the fuck did you seal the entrance? Tell Dr. Anderson to shut it down immediately. The roots are spreading to populated areas. People are dying.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike. How's your teeth holes?
Yeah, how's your teeth, bud?
Well, it's absence of teeth, really, is
Or
the whole
yeah,
problem.
how are your missing teeth, I should say. 2027 it said, by the way. The runes must be guiding me here. Look at this weird pulsating
Bacillus.
bacillus. What does bacillus mean? Whoa!
Oh, what? That's
What
awesome.
was that?
That's a cool spooky guy. He just got somewhere to be, you know?
That looks like...
Oh no.
We're doing fine. We're doing great, everyone. Teeth holes. Well, I hope the missing teeth are in the garbage.
Yeah, you don't want to leave like stray pieces of yourself just floating around in the world.
Yeah,
you want
that's
to
a
keep
bad
those all
idea.
sort of
People could clone you otherwise.
accounted for. Yeah, you don't want someone to
Have you been
scry on you.
Have you been cleaning your teeth holes?
Oh yeah.
I remember. Do you remember doing that
Yeah.
with the syringe?
Oh god, it was so painful.
Mine wasn't.
Mine was so bad.
I don't. Maybe I had a good luck.
You're so wisdomous.
I ate nachos that night.
You did.
Yeah.
I threw up in the car on the way home.
Oh, baby.
Through my gauze. It was bad.
We're supposed to stay put, my dear.
Uh-oh.
Instead, I like the ungrateful waste of life that you are.
Let's
Rude.
just get out of here.
To leave my merciful embrace. A decision
Can't get through.
you will regret in the dark.
Zia, you are now in charge of being the lore master for the game.
Yeah.
She's just done some good Googling for the rune that we chose.
Good. What was the rune?
It's called Sowilo and represents the sun, symbolizes health, honor,
Oh!
resources.
Oh, no! Ah!
Oh, and
what do I do?
victory.
What?
I didn't even see
It was like a
what
weird
hurt you.
tree beard. It was like another deer head. Hey, Michael and Brianna. Why does the U.S. I mean, the U.S. healthcare system sucks, but... Oh, look.
Do you have to go around?
Let's just go this way.
Yeah.
This weird techno-Viking gang. Ooh, jump. Can I always jump?
You can now.
We just got the bill for Bree's ER visit was, oh no, $3,500.
Jesus Christ.
And insurance paid nothing.
I can't even imagine.
Look at that.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm really sorry to hear that. That's so fucked up,
Yeah.
guys. That really sucks.
I don't know. I feel like being a healthy person shouldn't clean out your savings account.
Nope.
It makes me want to cry a little bit, honestly.
It does.
And
It's
I can't
terrible.
imagine how.
I can't imagine how you feel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Shift run. Always a good sign.
They're getting you set up.
When the horror game says run at this point.
Don't forget about your
shit.
echolocation.
It's on right now. So that's off.
Okay.
I wonder if I should go in there.
Look at his weird butt.
Not as nice as mine, is it?
Mm-mm. Not even close. Yeah, between dental and everything. That's wild.
You have to fight an itemized list? Oh shit. Oh shit.
I wonder how much
Look.
this will cost us as a... Oh. Just turned into a deer head, hey?
What's an HSA?
Health savings account, maybe? High savings account?
High savings account?
High interest, maybe?
Oh my god, it's very... Did you hear this? It's very common to slip in charges for tissues that should be free. What kind of fucking system is like trying to fuck over
The literal people who
the literal
need the
people
most
who-
help.
Oh my god. Your country, guys. It's so...
Hey, everyone, come on over here. Come on
Please.
over here.
That's so weird. Yeah, but I mean,
I don't think healthcare
capitalism
should be
and
involved in
healthcare. Yeah, that's so fucked up.
for-profit healthcare shouldn't be a thing.
Dude, oh Mike. You can deduct money from your paychecks and put it into a health savings account. Oh, an HSA is like, oh my.
Wow. We don't have those.
I can't fathom it. I would be so angry. Anyway.
Harlan, do you remember how much money you paid to have your gallbladder removed?
No. It was like nothing?
It was $0.
Yeah, it was nothing. I was like,
all
wait.
of your anesthesia. We paid a little bit because you weren't on my healthcare plan.
I think I paid $60 for the pills.
Painkillers.
Yeah.
And antibiotics, and that's it.
I paid $60 for painkillers.
And that was it.
And that was it. And I walked in, I walked out. I lived.
You did great.
I did great. It makes me sad, guys. I'm so sorry. I'd really love to. Walking in the door was $1,500. I remember reading I mentioned it the other day in a stream, actually. When we were playing with James.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Careful.
When there was that gif or that meme where she was like, someone's like, just call me an Uber, don't call an ambulance.
Or someone.
And she's like,
there's another
what
tweet.
the fuck?
Someone's like, what do you think an ambulance is? Your hospital taxi?
Your private taxi to the
Like,
hospital?
Dude.
And someone else is like, what the goddamn fuck is it then? It's crazy. I could never imagine. I'm trying to think of the times I've called an ambulance in my life. But I can't imagine having to worry about calling them.
My father had an accident in my home, and I had to get him to the hospital because he had tore open his leg. And nothing happened. I mean, so ambulances do cost us money here in Canada.
Yeah,
it's
but
about
like
$90.
$90.
Yeah.
It's like an Uber ride.
Well, one that's like attended to by, EMTs. But
Well, this is what I mean. I mean cost-wise. And it's only so that people aren't calling ambulances for like unnecessary reasons.
exactly.
What is that?
No? Oh, that's one of those big boys.
That's a big boy. I mean,
Anyway, remember how
Anyway.
you and I were talking about how when we stream we like to keep it light, and then we sit down and we're like, all right, let's talk about healthcare.
we were equally being consoling to
I know. Mike.
Brianna and Michael. So, but you're right. Let's talk about anything else.
These runes are reminding me of our gorgeous Christmas lights that we just put up
Runes?
outside. These wounds.
Wounds? What wounds?
Oh, I
Look
heard
at
it.
that uncircumcised penis. Did you see that?
I'm hearing a very spooky noise.
This is save point. So, has everyone followed the story so far? We woke up on a slab, very a la Doom. Let's see. 6, 7, 2, 5. Yeah, we just did some more Christmas lights outside. What is with these little guys? Boar Corp. Okay, well, he's walking towards me. That's not my fault. Get away from me, you. 7913. Oh, shit.
Is that us soaring up?
7913. Oh,
boy.
shit. Can I not fight back?
Not yet.
Is he still chasing me? What's 7913 for, do you think?
Probably
Printer?
for the next door. Oh,
What language is he speaking?
Russian.
Get away from me.
He's so mean.
Oh, what was it?
7913.
7913.
I did it.
Ayo. Bor is the Norse creator god, I think. Interesting.
Zia, you're gonna have to fight Colin for your title.
Russian. Did someone just say that in the game? Did we say it was Russian? Yeah, I think we
I
did.
was joking.
It's not Russian. We know. Listen, we know Russian. Because we know you, Alexei.
And you Russian.
You, Russian, you.
Immortality? Hey, I'm for it. Well, actually, that's a good question.
Premium coffee. You're not Russian. Alexei's not Russian, guys. Yeah, he is. Is he? Guys.
Yeah.
Alexei's not Russian. Alexei is Russian. I'm kidding. See, I said both and then said I'm kidding, and therefore I can't be wrong.
Like 95% sure that he's Russian, babe.
I know he is. You guys are the ones that are saying he's not. He's sad times 10, see? Guys, Alexei is Russian.
Yes, he is.
I know he is.
Oh, he's did 10 crying emojis.
I know.
though.
I'm just worried. Alexei's the most important person that I don't want to upset.
I know.
I really like Alexei.
Alexei, Harlan's got a picture of you on his nightstand. He kisses it every night before
I
he goes
do,
to
but
bed.
not in a sexual place.
In
I
a
kiss it.
fraternal place.
Yeah, it's a fraternal kiss. That's a great way of putting it.
Where are fraternal kisses placed?
Um,
Biceps?
The left bicep, but not the right, because that's gay. And bum. Do you remember when having one earring was like
I know. So funny. That was very like 80s, 90s.
Yeah. The forehead. Damn, Colin had it.
Yes. According to the consulate, he no longer has his Russian passport. But I think he has a Russian spirit.
He has a Russian sensibility. I've seen that boy down vodka.
Have you, though?
Not
God.
really. I want to.
I so badly want to just have a nice party.
What I want is I want another night at Chronicle. I want Alexei there with
Yep.
his hilarious self.
Antics.
I still remember
I'd like to meet his future bride
the
as
first.
well.
That's right. Jessica. I don't think she's here, so we don't have to talk about her. Just kidding.
No, I would like to meet as many of our people as possible.
Oh, me too. Are you kidding? Are you
Run
fucking-
games for them.
Are you fucking
Drink
kidding?
beers.
I remember when I met Alexei
Sing karaoke.
at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
He was very timid.
God, sweetest boy.
And at that time, I had seen him in the Facebook group and published and stuff like that. And I kind of admittedly sort of half forgot that he said he was coming. Or he may have even surprised. I can't remember. But then he showed up and he was like, "Oh, hi, it's me, Alexei." And I said, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." And I like shook his hand real,
Didn't he bring us a plant?
What?
Someone brought us a plant,
He
right?
gave us a plant?
I think-
No. Did he?
Alexei, confirm, deny.
No? Did he?
Frank, I mean, honestly, I'm a bit fuzzy on the events of the evening because of the beers.
Well, we all have fuzzy reasons.
Maybe it was Carly who brought us the beers. I mean, plant. I'm not
Beers,
drunk.
plants. Joe's salivating. He was very timid, and then he was like, "It's me, Alexei from the stream." And then I was like, "Oh, right, dude, how's it going?" No, he didn't bring a plant. I didn't think so.
I think maybe it was Carly. We definitely left there with a plant.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I think Chris gave us a plant. I don't think it was anyone from the stream. Was it? Why is she using the wrong... What? Girl, use the other hand. Look at this.
Wrong hand.
It's funny.
Maybe you need to steal one of the hands of one of those guys walking around.
Who gave us a plant?
I don't remember.
This is concerning.
It's like 2
Oh,
years
look
ago.
at this fucking thing.
Oh. Bad day.
Oh, boy. That's a really interesting
Distressing?
sound. Where did I get that from?
It's been with you all along.
Ooh, it got so much creepier with the music off. It's a good lesson.
What did I say?
Aw, Alexi stole from work. We have it. We have it written down.
We're getting you fired.
We're gonna get you furred.
Oh, good echolocation. What do you think those guys are walking around for?
I don't know.
Are they on break or something?
I
Trying to
mean-
get their steps in?
I mean, it's really the only way. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Maybe they're on the phone.
What were we doing? I'll save it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Big saber-toothed tiger sort of situation?
I think that might have been like... You know there's like that giant wolf god?
Yeah.
Or something like that? You know, there's like a giant wolf. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea. I'm just
'Kay.
like,
There's like a giant
in our
wolf god.
Ragnarok game,
Yeah, in Ragnarok.
we used it.
Yeah, there's a Fernrir. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Giant wolf person. Fernrir.
Fenrir.
Mythology research, note 1. Sarah has shown me a lot of the myths.
Colin said this game is on sale, and
Oh.
that he's excited about it.
Well, I bought it full price, so be ready. This is in Swiss Wing. Grosh. What's that new mention up there?
In general,
Yeah.
Justin's telling the story of when he met Jeff Goldblum.
Ah, cute.
He didn't at you though, so I don't know what the mention is, but
I'll check real quick.
he's talking about how Jeff Goldblum was wearing zebra pants and a sequin dress coat and looked real good doing it. They shook hands and talked about Canada. Aw.
Jeff
sounds like a
Goldblum
nice
loves
guy.
Canada. And he loves Justin.
I mean, who doesn't?
Not me.
Nah, you guys are besties.
As in
Let's
not...
go in this weird hole.
Whoa!
It's the Matrix. What would you do
Whoa.
in this situation?
What would I do?
I guess
Probably
just
what she's doing. Just try to escape.
Find your way out.
I mean, I'd definitely be listening to the audio logs that I keep skipping. Whoa, look at that
fair.
fucking thing. That's really quite freaky, actually.
Those spiders?
Look at all of them. Oh, no.
It's okay, you got this.
I don't think they're spiders.
What do you think they are if
I
not
think
spiders?
they look like body parts.
think they're like a bunch of legs all...
Oh, listen to that
Glued together.
sound. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, this is creepy.
One's gonna jump down on you in a second.
Yeah, look. Ah.
Oh,
So I should have turned around, I suppose.
it's like a one hit.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
See what I mean? Oh!
Oh, you need
Oh, she
those.
got it. There goes my hand.
Oh shit, what am I doing? Come on. Just a little bit further.
Maybe you're
Oh,
supposed
that was
to
part
get
of what,
that.
yeah, that was supposed to happen.
You don't need that arm. We got two for a
Gross.
reason. One's just extra.
Just an extra one. Oh, back at the beginning. Oh, they put like a metal hand on us.
Sick.
5 seconds late. The demons would have torn you apart. The great
Mike, did you put that spare hand down?
But that's okay, because I fixed you. No, you know what? I made you better. Remarkable, isn't it?
What?
You stay down. The anesthetics haven't left your system yet.
Oh, my head.
Okay, let's see here.
You'll be so super sleepy.
Should be fine. I repaired the tissue. Yeah, I gave the bone structure a checkup as well. And the arm? How does it feel
Give us some exposition, bro.
when it's bonding to you? I know. I have a few of my own.
Yeah, we saw that one.
Cyberpunk comes out soon.
Anyway,
I thought
Reviews
it already
are in.
came out.
I have much to prepare.
No, it comes out on the 10th, which is 7 is today, so that's 8, and then there'd be a day after, which would be 9, and then the
Thursday.
day after would be 10. So that's 3 days.
Injuries she suffered and survived.
I'm good at math.
You sweet boy.
It's not human.
That doesn't mean she's...
Do you have a warranty on the arm?
By Odin.
My voice.
She even sounds like... Yes. Yes. I fixed your voice. And your arm.
Who are you? What's going on?
I'm Henrik Anderson, the CEO of Borkor.
Ugh, look at that good arm you
Voice
have.
you're hearing is my wife, Sarah. She's up on the surface, Rob.
Unfortunately,
You and I are stuck down here.
the things happening down there are happening up here as well. And it's getting worse by the minute.
What did you do to me?
I brought you back from Helheim.
Henrik, calm down. The journey to save her almost killed you. I don't want to lose you.
Helheim?
Since she already has the prosthetic installed.
No
Tell her
robots.
about it.
Fine. Your new arm holds great power. Charged by Atrium, it can channel a magnificent force.
That's
It's
your
based upon ancient
weapon.
knowledge
Cool.
powered by my wife.
And brought into fruition by Henrik. The arm is called Jerngaper.
You brought a hand with you. Use the Jerngaper to extract the RFID from it. You'll gain access to all doors with that level of security clearance. Now try it. Scan the hand on the table and then use it downstairs on the lawn.
I know this is a lot to ask. But we're not taking this lightly. Please,
Pro
tell
move.
me more as you go.
I don't need. I got my hand.
Henrik? I'm losing connection here.
The earthquakes are getting far too frequent.
Oh, it's Ragnarok, you think?
Please.
Yeah.
I'll show you all the things you need to know.
I don't know what Ragnarok is, but I know it's like the end of everything.
You can hear me as long as
Seems
our
about it.
radio can reach your Bifrost system.
How do you even escape something like that, though?
Ragnarok?
Yeah.
You don't.
Your first obstacle. A service hatch that can usually only be opened from the inside, unless you're an engineer. However, Jerngaper can open the tunnels in an unconventional way. But first, you need power. You should find an atrium upgrade in a nearby room.
Pulse. Found it.
That right there is a small atrium cell that can power the arm. Insert it in the arm, get back to the service hatch, and fire a burst at it to fry the lock circuit. And don't forget to refill your power with the power station on the wall before you move on.
I see. So that's like a shell
If you collect
that I
enough
can
upgrades
refill
for
at every
Jerngaper,
one of those
you can
things.
activate the weapon inside it.
Cool. Activate the weapon inside you.
What's the arm's name again?
Everyone's got an arm. What?
There's
Yawn
another
gaper?
obstacle you
I
can
don't know.
overcome with Jerngaper.
Jan Grape.
Use your sight
Jerngaper.
to find the ladder's control panel. Aim at it
Womp.
and fire a directed burst to lower the
I'm
ladder.
basically Iron Man. Henry would love this.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Weird
Jerngaper is
Norse
reliant on
female
atrium power
Iron
cells.
Man.
Your
Young
life might be
Grape.
depending on not running out.
two
There
of
is
them now.
another, larger power cell that you can carry with you at all times. Collect the power cells. Anytime you want to use them, activate your Bifrost personal display system for instructions and to keep track
Alright, buddy,
of
I
how
get it.
many you've collected.
Ooh, listen to that rain.
Good sound.
That's a great sound. Let's listen to this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds good.
Ahead of you, you will
You
find
needed a
door
bath.
that is locked with an RFID signature you don't have. But now, That won't be a problem for you.
Just
It's
blow it
the
up.
same as the earlier electronics, but the mechanics of the door needs a little finesse. Use your sight to see the mechanics inside the door and time the burst. To
Oh
get
my god.
through.
That's so fast. Bum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't have any more left. God damn it. Where was a recharge?
I think it's game over now.
Oh, what's that? Display system? Ah! These are like portable rechargers. I see.
Neat.
Me. So what did everyone have for dinner?
Burgers
Burgers?
for the second night in a row.
Yeah, I know. We had burgers too.
They're so good.
Fucking animals.
Wonk.
I did it!
You've done it. I can't believe you've done it.
What voice is that?
That's me being
You've
excited for you.
done it. I can't believe you done it. Egg and cheese panini. Mike, walk us through that.
That sounds fucking good as hell.
Yeah.
I'm really into paninis, by the way.
I...
Where were we? Right.
Yeah.
Our world, Midgard, is sharing its existence with 8 other worlds.
I remember
that are
that.
all connected by something known in the legends as Yggdrasil, the World Tree.
When we started researching the travel between worlds, we used technology to tap into a magical artifact known in the legends as the Apsulov, controller of the roots of Yggdrasil. This made it possible for us to safely
Hey, Lucas.
travel to other worlds. Then, something came through one of the roots.
Alexi had
Spirit.
chicken pepin,
Control of the
chicken
Apsulov.
onion pepper meal.
Say that again, baby. What?
Chicken pepin.
Emergency override.
Chicken peppin.
Facility was completely sealed.
Michael and Brianna made pizza. Colin hasn't eaten yet. Colin,
Colin,
The 9 artifacts
we
Come on
demand
over.
you eat dinner.
we'll feed you. We'll make you some soup.
We'll make you some schloop and schlamwiches like Rachel Ray.
has traveled
And
too
Sammy's.
much unprotected. He almost died
Yeah,
when he
Mike's
seized
egg
and wouldn't survive
sandwich
going
sounds
through another
fucking
race.
delicious.
I'm waiting for
Our
these people to stop
literally
talking so I can
only
read
hope
it.
of stopping this.
Undistracted.
Without those keys, the roots and nightmares will take over our world. The fire giants will.
Ooh,
Sarah,
fire giants.
Henrik, I'm losing connection.
Sarah? Shit. Listen, we know the location of one of the keys. Ahead of you is a route that will take you to Niflheim, the ice world. Every moment, the routes spread further into Midgard. So find the key and come back here as soon as possible. Please, hurry.
God of War had a similar storyline to this, which is cool. So we got to go into like each world and get the key.
Cool.
Yeah.
kinda
God of
like
War
The
actually had a
Strange.
pretty dope story. Henry and I liked it a lot. Even the hyper violence. Scrambled, so make scrambled eggs, put on buttered bread with some cheese, add another slice of bread on top, and then, I mean, that sounds good, but do you run the risk of overcooking the eggs, Mike? And I'm not asking that doubting,
I don't think so.
I'm asking Mike? Mike is the extraordinaire?
Mike, do you have a? I mean, you must have a panini press. That's something that I could mess with.
Here we go.
We should get a panini press.
Yeah, we had one, and then we got rid of it, didn't we? Oh no, I had like a grill. We could do panini.
I had one of those sandwich makers that like makes a little pocket out of bread. Have you ever had those?
Like the things you press?
Yeah.
And they pinches the corners?
Yeah.
they're so
They're
good.
so fucking good.
They're so good.
We should get one.
Yeah, I'm down. The best is when you like, Henry would love those too.
Yeah.
Do it like peanut butter and then you like fry them with a little bit of butter.
Ooh.
Oh, they're so good.
I'm classic, like make a pizza version. You know, cheese and sauce.
Pizza would be pretty good, eh?
Minor progress report on Niflheim Outpost N502. Construction.
I don't need to hear that.
No, thank you. Don't tell me how to.
I
save the
I
world.
pull them a bit gooey so it doesn't happen. Well, that makes sense. That's what I would do. Undercook the eggs. But Joe really doesn't like undercooked eggs.
I do not.
And then I would also worry about if it was undercooked, would it get too soggy on the bread?
Ooh, panini press, waffle iron, griddle, all in one.
But you know what? No, I don't think it would. I think you're right, Mike. I mean, I'm not doubting you. I'm just thinking it through, and I think what you're saying makes a lot of sense. Because I don't even think really, even if you cook the eggs fully to fruition,
Egg
fruition. That I don't think the amount of cooking a panini would do wouldn't make them tough.
It's just gonna melt the cheese.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean I'm not a big egg guy, but that sounds good. Whoa! Frost giant.
I love it.
Storm King's Thunder.
That's so spooky. That's bigger than a giant.
We haven't fought a frost giant yet.
Not yet.
Lamb, rice, and Brussels sprouts. Zia, that sounds wonderful.
Hell yeah.
How'd you do the Brussels, girl?
I was gonna say, what's your Brussels technique?
What's your bruss?
Tell us about your bruss.
How'd you bruss, girl? Hey, psst, show us your bruss.
Hey, Zia.
Tell us about your bruss.
We love Brussels sprouts, but they gotta be done right.
We love bruspra.
But don't do this to me.
I want to go as short form as possible.
Brispr.
Yo, show us your bruss, girl. You got a good bruss on?
Brassage. This is super
Find
dark.
alternate route back to Midgard. Well, we haven't gotten the key yet. This game is a little dark. Can't really see anything. Oh, there we go.
I guess part of the mechanic is
We
like
steam them a little, cut in half, and then saute them in olive oil, salt, and pep. That's pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad. I actually was really into making Brussels sprouts with sauerkraut, onions, like caramelized onions, and tons of hot sauce back in the day. And just letting them almost burn in the frying pan.
You're a big sauerkraut girl, though.
I am.
I'm a big fan of roasting them real hot and heavy in olive oil till they get parts of them get black.
And then
tossing them.
Balsamic,
honey,
garlic honey.
Spices.
I really liked last time.
Ooh.
What's that sound?
Oh, what is that?
It says, "Don't come up here, I'm changing."
We almost missed this too. We need to really collect these.
Colin says sauerkraut is not my scene. That's okay, Colin.
Are you more a sweet boy or a sour boy, Colin?
Or a salty boy.
A salty boy? Sweet, sour, or salty boy? When you go for like a snack at night, do you usually go sweet or sour or snalty?
You're kind of all of the above.
Or snick snolty? I'm a big believer and supporter in balanced, not balanced diet, mind you, just balance. I like a little bit of chips, then a little bit of sweet, then a little bit of savory.
Would you think that we're hungry right now?
I'm not really hungry. Are you?
Oh yeah.
I'm actually okay. We had a good dinner.
I think because when I know that I'm going to work, I know I'm gonna get hungry in the middle of the night. So I feel
Whoa!
like, oh,
What's this Christmas cracker?
break it open and find
That's
out.
the key?
You've done
Oh,
it.
and we got the
Zed train?
unlockables. We got the lunchables.
Colin's a sweet boy.
Aw, yeah, you are. What's this way?
This feels like a food-centric erotic audiobook. It is, Lucas, but with a touch of Norse mythology.
She spread... What's that hazelnut spread I don't like?
Nutella?
She spread Nutella on her areolas.
Oh, boy.
Areolas is not a sexy word.
Yeah, well, it's a sex thing. It's not a sexy word.
It's not a sex thing. It's a mature thing, maybe? But it's not a sexy word. You know? Like vulva.
Areola.
She spread Nutella on her... If I said, she spread Nutella on her breasts, then it would be a sexy thing. Uh-oh.
This is
Whoa!
the 18+ stream, by the way, everyone.
Look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's watching. He's looking for you.
What you gonna do, Ice King?
Colin just said it's nipples.
It's nipples? Like he's clarifying for us?
Yeah.
Guys, it's nipples. It's an anatomy thing.
Oh, he deleted it.
Oh,
No,
Colin.
I loved it so much.
Put it back, bud. We weren't making fun of you.
I
I'm sorry.
apologize. I really liked it.
We're good. Don't worry.
Guys, it's nipples.
Guys, it's nipples.
It's so good.
Guys. It's nipples. Neep nops. Uh-oh! Whoa!
Please never
Iron
say
Man
neep
blast.
nops again. Punch it in the hand.
Hey, we're getting out of here.
You
Done.
Are, baby. I'm gonna
It's
stay
gonna be a short game.
Ice
Easy.
World for life.
I'm gonna just leave now. Oh, Colin, don't. Come back.
We
It's a big
love
ass
you.
hand. Imagine how big this penis is.
What?
Imagine if just a penis shaft came in.
It's trying to fuck you.
He's just trying to just do it.
Made it back alive. As soon as we lost connection, I
This is
thought,
so silly.
I mean,
I can see you on a camera feed.
it's a silly
Ahead of
game.
you, in Apsulov research, there's an elevator that
It's
can
supposed to
take
be a
you
horror
on
game, babe.
floor B1.
Is it? It's supposed to be a scary game, but it's not very horrific.
Probably a lot of things to explore in Apsulov
Remember when
But don't
Michael and
stay
Brianna
for
said
too long.
neep
Don't
nops?
insert
No?
key into the
Oh, just now,
tablet
yeah.
and analyze
That's
it.
good.
Please hurry.
We got to meet Michael and Brianna. Remember that?
Yeah,
That was good
great.
too.
That was
Man,
great. How many of these people? And we haven't
I
met
miss
Colin.
human beings.
Yeah, human beings. We met Alexi. We met Michael and Brianna.
Remember when Colin
Oh,
said
look at this little guy.
it's nipples?
Yeah, it's sweet. Don't tease the boy.
I'm not. I love it.
He's got it.
Ugh. All right, where to next?
I don't know, but this looks fun. This is a very interesting lab. Like, what is this for?
Work.
Work.
Mythology research, note 4, with Dr. Henrik Anderson.
All right, so listen to this.
And my lovely wife.
Dr. Sarah Anderson.
The power of the hammer of the god is on a whole other level than anything discovered before. The hammer is powering the entire facility and is more stable than anything else of this strength. Even the power cells charged with it has a huge amount of power.
We've decided to call the power Atrium, after the creator of the hammer. And not only does Atrium have the attributes described by Henrik, it also has a lot of magical potential.
So they're using real magical god items to like create technology and stuff. That's kind of a cool concept.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if the Spear of Destiny. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
What's the spear? Is it called Spear of Destiny?
What are you?
Or is that the Wolfenstein video game? That might be the Wolfenstein video game. The spear that Christ was killed with.
The Spear of Destiny.
No, you know, like the Holy Grail is the goblet that collected his blood, right? It's like a magic item.
That collected his blood?
You didn't know that? That's what the Holy Grail is.
No.
Yeah, the Holy Grail is the goblet which collected the blood of Christ when he died. I believe. I mean,
Didn't think that anyone collected his blood.
yeah, well, I don't know. And then the Spear of Destiny is the spear that was stabbed into him, and it's
I
like
know
meant
that
to be
that's part of it.
it's like meant to be a holy item. Magic plus 10 spear. And like there's this mythology.
I would have thought that the Holy Grail would have been like the last the chalice that he used at the Last Supper to like show them how to do communion.
I don't think so. No, because that wouldn't have made it magical.
Why not? It was the first
'Cause
time
it
that
didn't
he
touch
was
his
like, "This is my blood that is
Well,
shed
I think the
for you."
crazies think that he's like magic blood. So they're like, magic blood? I don't know, man. Anyway, but apparently there's like, this legend that Hitler was obsessed with these items. Have you heard this?
No.
I mean, obviously.
Lucas is agreeing it's the Spear of Destiny,
Yeah, it is.
but Colin is saying that he thinks the Grail was used to drink at the Last Supper.
Okay, well, I might be wrong about the Holy Grail. I mean, I'm mixing Indiana Jones lore as well because Indiana Jones sort of focuses on this.
It's
but
just as real as the other story.
Well,
No offense.
what's just as real as the other stuff?
Indiana Jones in the Bible.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Mythology research. No
That is the tree. But anyway, imagine a world.
In a world.
In a world where the Norse gods and their mythology was, similarly sought after and found. Because isn't that the thing about, like, the Norse gods? That they're all regular people?
I have no idea. Maybe.
I believe that's like kind of what makes the Norse cool. And why, like, Thor is a dude. Oh, shit. You see that?
Dude Thor. Ooh.
Collectible found. No, but the Norse gods are, like, more regular, I think. Yeah, a wine blood thing. That's it. Captured blood on the cross and used at the Last Supper. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Didn't he eat before he went on the cross?
Yes, of
You
course.
gotta eat before you go on a cross, let me tell you.
He was going to be in a cave for 3 days.
Yeah, you gotta have... What? No.
Yeah. After
Yeah.
he died, they put him in a cave for 3 days?
Yeah, captured blood on the cross and used at the Last Supper. That doesn't make sense. Well,
What they mean is that he used it when he was at the Last Supper,
Oh,
and then
the order
afterwards
is
someone was like, yoink,
I
took
understand.
it, and then brought it over to the cross and was like, I'll use this same thing and capture his blood.
I mean, you got to appreciate the cost-saving mentality of that
committing.
person.
to the
They're
concept.
like, look, there's no need to get a whole new thing. Let's just use the thing you already got. Where is it? I'll run inside and grab it.
That's exactly how it
Apologies for all the religious people that
happened. Harlan,
think
the
I'm making fun
Bible
of them.
scholar.
I'm not making fun of you.
No one believes you are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm out. I forgot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that true, Lucas? There are no cups in the painting of the Last Supper?
Lucas was didn't you know? He painted it.
Lucas.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo da Lucas.
He's the one.
Lucas da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci Caprio.
Team lead researcher Yang, no 12.
How do we get that? I want
I
that.
had
me
heard
too.
much about Borg Corp before attending the first interviews. Most of it mixed, as is usually the case of enterprises built around the ideas of single, eccentric individuals. But the way people spoke about it, it sounded more like some idealistic crusade rather than a scientific experiment. Perhaps that's why I took the job to begin with.
Crusade.
Pseudoscience proposed by others working on the logical puzzle that is the Apsulov.
What do you think your model is doing when you do that?
Being awesome.
And I will not simply believe.
Oh, shit.
Time, we'll find an explanation for the Apsulov's existence. And by then, I hope the fool-spouting paganistic nonsense will be a long way from here.
Yeet! Oh, no, it didn't do anything. Yeet out of here.
You just waved gently at him.
Oh, he had a thing on him.
Did you take it from him?
I took it.
Oh,
Is he saying dynamite?
talking to
Sounds like he's saying dynamite.
you. Dynamite.
He won't follow me into this anus.
If only he could
Maybe
get
he
up
will.
there.
Maybe I can't get into the anus. Been there, my friend.
Isn't that the one you came out of, maybe?
No. It's too high up.
Take me!
Take me to church. Can you read out what Michael and Brianna said?
Michael and Brianna, when they went to religion class, they got a Christianity professor said that they buried Jesus and corrected them because there was at least one person in the class that wasn't familiar with Jesus. He had some zombie Jesus thoughts for a second.
Ooh.
Yeah, they put him in a hole in the ground, but it wasn't a burial. It was
a
more like
cave.
an entombment.
Yeah, it was a super cave.
Yeah. For Jesus.
Jesus Cave.
For kids.
You know, for kids. Jesus Cave. I got the sweetest little Jesus Cave.
Oh, Harlan.
What?
You know it when I let you sing that song.
Yeet. Got it. Oh. Guys.
What?
You want some fucking yums? Guys. Yo, they got yums here, guys. Just gonna reach out and grab it. My hand won't let me eat junk food. What is this joystick for? What is it doing?
There's a big claw game in there. Oh, hey, Christopher. How are you?
Hey, Christopher.
Yeah.
Guys, they got fucking yums. I want some of them.
Oh, God. That made my stomach hurt a bit. Because of wanting yums so
Yeah,
badly.
I want some yums too. But if it's taught us anything, it's that we can't get our yums.
You can't always
Get what you yum.
yums.
You can't always get all your yums.
But if you reach too far, you
You
just might
might.
find...
Your yums suck, but
Oh.
well,
I was going to sing something about that big joystick we found when we were reaching for the yums.
I like that. It's black licorice. I like black licorice, okay? I'm one of them. I will admit. Oh,
Nicely done.
guys. They don't got any yums in here. I am sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a black licorice person.
I am.
I know you are. I still love you.
I know. I mean, I'm not the like hardcore super salty black licorice person. I'm not. Oh, this must be the way. What do you think?
Looks like it. There's a lot of runes everywhere.
I mean, that was a bit of a hike, right?
I don't know.
There we go. Oh!
Oh,
Get out of here!
That was a cute guy.
That was really
though.
spooky. And there was like no music or anything either, right? Maybe he's friendly.
He looked kind of hippo-like, or maybe cow-like.
Me?
No, baby, the guy who was at the door.
Oh, yeah. He just wanted to say hi. Hi, just
Hey,
want to make
guys.
sure you're getting to the right floor.
Did you find your way
Have fun.
okay? I heard that you said you had a hard time. I'm
Yeah.
really sorry about that.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Colin's half asleep. Colin, you don't have to keep saying you're asleep just because you messed up that nipple thing. We love you. Relax.
He didn't even mess it up. He really did some clarifying for
Yeah.
us.
He's trying to be like, I'm just really tired, guys. When really we know it's okay.
He's still thinking about it.
We're all friends here.
Dr. Lisa Svensson, supervisor. Day 12 of tablet
Do you like
analysis.
licorice flavored things
Dr.
too,
Anderson
babe?
brought
Like
an artifact called
ouzo,
Green's Feet.
absinthe type
Me?
stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I haven't had much of ouzo, but when I had it, I actually quite liked it. Because, you know. Hey, this is where we woke up. It's a version of what we woke up in, I suppose. This is where they woke up another god.
Are we a god?
We probably are, right?
You think so?
I mean,
God of the robot hand.
let's unpack it. We woke up on a slab. You know.
But someone told us we were a waste of flesh. Would you really say that to a god?
Oh, Henrik.
Oh yeah, lovely skills. Do you have
Alexi.
Oh, magnificent! Praised be Odin and all of his sons.
Colin, why are you
Oh,
so
you've
tired,
done
bud?
Well.
I almost died. And
But
I
you
Yeah,
did
what's
it.
up? Are you not
And now
feeling
you've
well?
taken the first step in my plan to save this world of ours. Oh, jag har fortfarande en chans.
Yes, but
Now, there's much I have to show you. And time is of the essence. At the end of the hallway is a room. The key code is 3425. I'll direct you once you've entered the room. Please, leave questions for afterwards. Now go.
questions? Where do I even begin?
Don't ask questions. Just do what I tell you. You don't know me, but just do it. You fucking idiot. What did he say the code was?
3425.
Oh, thank God.
I got you.
Ooh, I hear fun fact and nude nipples. 3, 4, 2, 5.
Which is why, okay, so whenever Zia thinks about nude lipstick and she sees it on someone, all she's thinking about are nips.
Why are you thinking about nips, girl?
She can't get her mind off it.
Apparently, but what's her explanation?
I always heard that the best way to choose lipstick is to look at the color of the skin inside your mouth
You have
and match that.
memories of your past, and I bet you're wondering who you are.
Oh, here we go.
Well, so am I.
Oh.
But I'm locked out of the facility's main database at the moment. So if we make a quick detour, then
Henrik, thousands are dying every minute, and you're talking about detours?
we need.
Don't
to
people's
know
nipples
Sarah.
change color,
I need
too?
to know what happened to her.
Who?
Don't put the girl
Peoples.
through any more than she has to, Henrik. Don't make her
Nipples?
do this.
Yeah.
Change color.
Don't they say that like pregnant women's nipples change color?
I mean, if you're aroused, they
If you're
change.
aroused, they change color. So if you have chameleon-like nipples, that's a hard thing to match a lip color to, is
That's
it not?
true. I would have a tough time matching your lipstick.
Information we need.
Just
Wink.
kidding.
Myself, but I'm not strong.
I mean, I'm not
Am I
gonna
right,
unpack
though?
it, but what?
Am I right though?
Oh yeah, you definitely are.
Why not think of nips all the time?
Zia girl, why do you keep thinking about nips?
She loves them so much.
She just won't stop. She's like the Red Hot Chili Peppers in the early 2000s. She
But
can't
with
stop.
nipples. Oh.
That was a walk around, eh?
Yeah.
Can't stop licking of the nipples.
Oh boy.
Zia likes the creeping little nipples.
Leave Zia alone.
Leave Brittany alone.
So are you gonna go into a whole new world coming
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming up. All right, team. We're going into the Vance.
You're just talking to yourself.
No, you guys.
Oh, okay. All
You
of
guys are
us.
my team. My bros.
Watch out for the vent monsters.
Look at Zia's little expression face. It's funny.
Yeah. So Zia hates nipples, I guess.
Zia, what you
being
got
led-
against nipples, girl?
being led to believe. Sorry.
I actually don't remember what she was saying though about nipples.
About nude colored lipstick.
Yeah, but what was she saying?
Just that she's never gonna wear nude colored lipstick
Why?
because the way you get your perfect shade of nude lipstick is by going off the color of your nipples.
So why would she not?
Because she doesn't want people to know what color of nipples she has.
Zia, why don't you want people to know the color of your nipples?
It's fair. It's personal.
Yeah, but
We
unless
don't have
you're
to-
wearing black
I
lipstick.
was gonna say we don't have to keep following this train of thought, but there's many reasons why you wouldn't.
Alright, fair enough.
In case of a
What if you don't have nipples?
What if you don't have nipples? Why is your lipstick red? I'm bleeding.
No, I mean like some people get mastectomies and stuff, and then they're
I'm just
nipple free.
well, but I don't think they would get mastectomy colored lipstick. I just
You
feel
might
like you
have
would
to.
guess at the color. There's no rule that says you must wear nipple colored lipstick. It's just a suggestion. Like you could very easily be wearing a different color. No one's gonna look at you and be like, "Yo, Zia, what's up with your nipples,
Those are so free.
girl?" Could you imagine? You're just looking at someone, you're like, "Why are your nipples so fucked up? I'm wearing yellow
It's
lipstick."
like when people say like, "Do the curtains match the rug?"
yeah,
or whatever.
but do the curtains match the rug?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Yeah, does the carpet match the drapes?
I always say, does the curtain match the drapes? But then it's just asking.
What do you mean
people
you? Hold on. What do you mean you always say?
Whenever I'm
How often
asking-
do you ask?
I'm asking people about.
Hey,
their
yo,
pubic
you.
hair
What color are your pubes? Joe, this is a workplace, and this interview is not
Show
going.
me!
And this interview is not going as well as you think.
But I mean, does the curtain match the drapes? But then you're just asking people about their hair color.
Does the curtain match your pubes?
Floral.
Does the carpet match your pubes? This looks like a thing, right?
It's something.
He was talking, and I missed it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried.
You'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
Context clues.
Context clues.
What are those things that you keep picking up?
So those
Little
are like
hockey
little
pucks of power?
rechargy beans.
Love them.
I will not input into any more anatomy. Oh, come on, bud. Ah, yeah, it needs a number of charges. We did it! We go recharge.
Colin's bummed out because we're making fun of him.
We're not making fun of him.
That's the thing, we're not.
Here, you're on our side, so we're making fun of...
We're making fun with.
Yeah, we're like teasing
That thing
together.
is up in our path.
Oh.
Oh.
Ghost of a European giant. It's time to show you the weapon in Yandere.
Yeah.
Last level, right before it overloads, is used to destroy evil magic. But be wary. Different creatures will react differently to the power, so be careful when using it. Use the large atrium burst to destroy the Jotun wraith that stops your path.
Ah. Hold it.
See, someone even asked Lucas's sister, do the curtains match the drapes? Which, as I previously stated, is a nonsensical question.
Wait, hold until stage 2? I don't understand. I'm holding it. It just fires.
I think you need to have a high enough charge for it to activate.
I did. I used it all up. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. I'm confused. I'm just concerned about Harlan and Joe's breast fixation. Don't be. I love my girl's breasts. What'd you shake your head for? It's true. Nothing about that statement is untrue.
I'm not shaking my head at you because it's untrue.
They needed to know.
No.
Yeah, they did. It's a subject of conversation. How do I fire this gun? Honestly, I don't actually know.
He said it's right before
Keybinders?
it overheats or whatever.
Pulse aim.
Paul Simon.
Gamepad. The sight, interact, crouch. He said it was like the main button. So like it said hold down.
Yeah. How many charges do you have on that thing?
Like 3.
I think you have to charge it all the way up to the top.
Well, I don't have enough.
I think that's the problem. You have
Well, how
to
do
get
I get
enough
more?
to get to the top of the charge
Oh, I can charge it.
amount.
Well, that's just... I don't have enough of those little things. And I don't see more here. Maybe I have to be close to him. No, I don't understand. Interesting.
We were busy
What?
when he was explaining it.
Who was?
You and I.
No, he said, fire the thing. So just match it to your nipples, areolas. Exactly, Mike.
This is what we've been talking about.
That's what
this whole
I've been
time.
talking about. Yeah, I don't really know how to work this. Let's Google.
Defeat the Wraith.
Apsulov. Firing your handgun.
I don't think it's really a handgun.
It's not a handgun, but it's a hand gun. Okay, maybe I'll just try another key.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to match your lipstick to your nipples. You can just choose whatever color you want. You can pick any color, really.
So you think that I just need to get more?
Yeah. I think you have to
things.
charge your hand all the way up, all the way.
Okay, but that would mean that we need to find more little capsules.
Correct.
And I don't see any around here. And I don't think we can go back. That's as far as it charges.
Is there any like journal that you can read what he told you?
Oh yeah, I wonder if I can. I mean, I can go all the way back, but I don't think I can do that. So let's. I mean, order-wise, missions approve remote. Well, 16. Maybe it's in this. I think it's at this point we can just do it. Maybe that's what he meant. Maybe we have to fire until that is there. Maybe it's at that.
Very strange. Do you want me to look for
You
it?
left me hanging. I asked for a high five. You didn't give me one.
I did. We high-fived.
Did you?
Yeah.
It wasn't a very good high five.
Whose fault is that?
Probably yours.
Yeah, probably.
Sure, Google, because I don't know how to beat this thing.
What's this dumb game called?
Apsulov. Or something. Okay, he definitely said maybe. Oh, I got it. I got it.
See, all I had to do was try to spell the name of the game. And
So
then
you know what the
won.
problem was? It was an obvious problem, but it was my fault. I kept pulling my hand out and doing it, but you just had to do it without pulling your hand out. So
Don't forget that while you're charging the arm, you can cancel the charge at any time to avoid overloading it.
if I do this and then cancel, we're fine. Okay, cool. All right, good to know. We did it, guys.
No one's listening. Everyone's just talking about nipples.
We beat the Wraith.
We've broken the stream.
There's a whole lot of vermin.
Don't worry.
Describes them as trolls. We accidentally brought them back from Midgard on an expedition to retrieve a mythical harp from a magical creature which we destroyed. Back then, they were blind. But when they started spreading here, they evolved. And now they aren't blind anymore. And they're aggressive, fast. Always be ready with a large pulse of Jangreper.
Ooh. Well, that wasn't good. I just keep wasting it. Well, I've just wasted all my charges. Let's do this.
You'll get them back.
Might as well, right?
That was a cool big wraith thing, though.
Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to acknowledge how cool my wraith thing was.
Very cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Whoa, that's your skin color? Or that's your lipstick color? What's wrong with your nipples, Amanda? I'm creating a fictional character named Amanda so that everyone knows that I'm just kidding. Look at his heart melting.
It's
He's-
kind of sad,
Yeah.
honestly.
So does that mean that like when people wear like blue lipstick, they're really unhealthy in the nipple
Yes.
areola area?
It's actually a law that you can only buy lipstick that's the same shade as your nipples.
Why do you have purple lipstick then?
Well, you know,
Oh right, I know.
wraiths are cool to change the subject. Thank you, Colin.
So I don't know if you know this, but as a man, you want your knee socks to match the color of your penis.
That's right.
So that's why I always wear deep orange.
Yeesh.
We did it, guys. Harlan, please. Sure, what else are we talking about here?
Pull out the conversation cards.
Done. I was happy talking about whatever, but what's your most urgent priority for the rest of the year besides surviving?
Urgent priority.
Ah! Holy shit.
No, thank you.
Fucking thing.
He's just coming to say hi, I guess.
Who?
That little guy.
Oh, yeah.
My urgent priority, I guess, is probably finishing my Christmas shopping.
For the year?
Yeah.
Ah!
What's yours?
No urgent priority to make me happy? To make me breakfast in bed one time? To kiss me every morning? Yes?
Sure.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, my urgent priority for the year is to make you feel loved.
Oh, thank you.
See where my head's at, folks.
Well, would you rather Christmas presents or me making you breakfast in bed one time?
Oh, I mean, that's a tough decision.
Is it?
Also, a lot of your Christmas shopping's done, I believe.
Yeah, a bunch of it.
I just wanted to let people know that we were romantic. That's all.
Yeah, for sure.
Looking at.
That is the source of the power you are wielding, and the thing powering the whole facility. Mjolnir, the hammer of the gods.
That's the one that Thor uses?
The energy outlets.
It's too big.
It is, unless we're really small.
If you end up without power suddenly. After this, you might lose connection.
All right, let me ask a question that people are actually going to answer. What's the worst piece of advice you've ever been given?
Oh, good. That's interesting. Good question.
I mean, I know mine, but I don't really want to say it. Because it's
Why?
terrible advice.
Oh, I mean, but it's prefaced with everyone knows that it's bad advice, right?
No, it's just shitty advice that my dad gave me. It's bummer advice. Too personal. Skip. Agreed. What's the last book that you couldn't put down? Unfortunately, mine was The Road, which was like 2011 or something. It was a long time ago.
That's okay.
But that was a book that I remember it very clearly. I got it from my mom on Christmas, and I was still living at home. And I remember just on a whim, because I had sort of looked through all my Christmas things, and they're all great. And she gave me this book, and I was like, well, I'll give it a read. And I picked it up, and I was so absorbed into it. I went downstairs. I remember everyone was like getting ready and moving around the house, and I just couldn't get off the couch. I was just reading it, and I read the whole thing in like 2 days, which is very quick for me. I mean, it's quick for anybody. It's it's not a short book. Oh shit. But I remember very distinctly being on the couch at my parents' house finishing it. And it was absolutely the best book I've read, and the best book I've read since to date. Admittedly, I haven't read as many books to date, so I'm sure there are great books out there, but that was the last one that I just absolutely couldn't put down. What about you, babe?
That's a great question. I really couldn't put down Future Home of the Living God by Louise Erdrich, I believe her name is. It was really good. Like post-apocalyptic also.
We love the post-apocalypse.
We do.
Better than the current one we're going through.
That was probably 2 years ago I read it. But it was a riveting read. Yeah.
I don't think I knew you when you read that, did you?
Oh no. This was... Actually, maybe you knew me. I don't remember.
Oh, it was a while ago, it sounds like. Harry Potter, whole series. Nice. What is the best compliment you've ever received? Besides the ones I give you every day.
You're very complimentary. It's hard
4673. Sorry.
It's hard to qualify that. I think I probably most appreciate a compliment that I would get at work. Like like praising one of my qualities, I guess. Like I got a really good performance review at work that I remember being very complimentary, and I really appreciated it.
That's nice.
Yeah, what about you?
I think nowadays my compliments come in the form of reviews. Oh shit.
Yeah. For sure.
So, I don't know, I've gotten some really nice, amazing reviews for Malevolent that have made me feel really good.
So nice.
So
That you all deserve 1000%.
Probably one for Malevolent, one that I shared with my dad recently. I mean, my dad also recently gave me a nice compliment, which is pretty pathetic to feel that that's good. But I think the fact that he never gives me compliments makes it feel nice. But that's
course
sort of
it
a bad
does.
reason.
No.
But it is, because it means it's okay to never really compliment your child.
It doesn't
because,
mean it's okay.
Well, what I mean to say is that for me to be happy with having compliment from my dad because he finally checked out something I work on, it sort of insinuates that all of the years of like very little praise are fine by me because I got this little one. I don't like that.
That's not what it means.
Well, it does to
just
me.
means that you're starved from appreciation and acknowledgement from somebody.
That's what I mean, right? Like
That doesn't mean it's okay.
Well, I'd rather not acknowledge that because I don't think it's cool. I think you should check out your kid's shit. You
Good
know?
night, Colin.
Good night, Colin.
Have a good one. I really liked it when we got a letter back from Santa, and Santa told us that we were good parents.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too.
That made me really happy.
Oh, I broke my hand, guys. It's like college all over again, or high school all over again.
Yeesh.
Get it?
Yeah, it's a masturbation joke.
You know, you're either with me or you're against me. And if you say it like that, you're against me.
No.
Atrium power.
With me?
Oh, with you, one hundo. One hun.
100.
Medical research.
Medical research is the floor that we're on, and here we are at the medical research floor. Medical research floor.
The way you go is to do the more. Heinrich called and you something in store. Who's Lucas talking to when he says amazing? You're amazing humans.
I'm choosing to believe it's you and me.
Well, that's just flat out wrong. What's something you've tried that you'll never ever try again?
Oof.
And it can't. Never mind.
Day 30. The subject is growing at an alarming rate and has already doubled in size. It
Something I've
also
tried that I'd
exhibits
never
minor
ever
costs.
try again.
Let's keep it light and airy.
I don't know the meaning of the word. No, of course.
What?
I said, of course.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Blood Meridian. Hey, Brad to Goth. Who's that? Who are you?
Welcome. How about?
Yeah, welcome. I didn't mean a bad thing. I just got it.
Fuck are you?
Confused.
Welcome.
Did you change your name? Hover over the name. Who is this? Brihan to Goth.
You pausing the whole stream
I
to
was busy.
fucking
Blood Meridian is
dox
awesome.
someone.
Admittedly, I've had a tough time when I first read it, and I only got about halfway through. But that was not for lack of enjoyment, but more just personal life things. And I would absolutely love to pick it up again. But see, I'm someone who reads on vacation, and I haven't been on vacation in a long damn time. But for real, when we went to Florida last year, I read like 2 books or 3 books when we were hanging out by the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was another good one I really liked. The girl who loved Tom Gordon.
Yeah. I just thought of a thing that I have done that I would never do again. That I
What?
tried. Walking home by myself from a bar at night.
Oh, that's
Well,
so scary.
Yeah, that's not something I'd ever do
While
again.
being toasted?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very bad thing.
Mm-hmm. That's
Well, you're never going to have to do it again.
nope, never going to. What's the word? Hubris.
I meant you never have to because I'm with you.
I know, baby.
'Cause I'm going to take care of you.
You're nice.
Yeah.
You're pretty nice to me.
I mean, I should hope.
What's your thing? Oh, substitute teaching from Brianna. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
I hear
true.
that's a rough
Yeah.
gig.
Especially in the States.
What's your thing?
What would I never do again?
What's one thing you tried that you're never gonna do again?
That's not an emotional or
It's not gonna make either of us sad.
yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Harlan just turned around and gave
I
me
thought of
a
something.
look.
There, you know what I'm saying. What's something that I wouldn't do? That was not like a sex thing or anything.
No,
like
he
that.
was like mouthing a word about it was about breakfast
Something
food.
personal. Because I mean, there's nothing I wouldn't do again with you.
Ooh, Lucas says LSD. That's
Oh, that's
fair.
interesting.
Yeah.
I would never do. Oh, I'm thinking of something. It's on the tip of my tongue. What is going on with this fucking hand? It was like an event I did, and I couldn't stand it. It was something in the vein of like, you know, a fucking skiing or something. I remember it wasn't skiing. I don't even know if it's close to skiing,
Like
but I
a
remember
winter activity?
it was an activity that I did, and I hated it. Oh gosh, what was it?
It's hard to think of things when you're running away from tiny
From little
aliens.
creatures. Was it like, I think it was like improv or something?
Oh no.
Or stand up? Or
You never want to do stand up again?
I mean, I don't think I've ever done stand up to my recollection, but I know I've been in moments in my life more than once that I've been like, "Oh my god, I wish I was not standing here in this moment," and like my whole body is cringing.
That's fair.
And I think, to my credit, I think I must have deleted it from my memory because I can't think of it right now. But I know I've been there. I know I've been
feel
like,
you have a bunch of those
Do I?
memories that you've just deleted that
Me?
you are slowly recovering.
yeah, the bath, eh? The bath is bringing it. I have this thing where every time Joe and I get in the bath, no matter what, well, I think there's one time it didn't happen. I have this weird memory.
Recovered memory.
Yeah, this really weird, like, well, it's not a memory, but it's like a feeling that I'm forgetting. It's so bizarre. I can't even describe it.
He kind of goes into like a trance
Yeah, it's
after
really
he gets in the bath for about 3 or 4 minutes. And he just starts saying things, and I type them all on my phone so that we can try to put together this weird bath time association that he has.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It makes him panic. You have a
Yeah, but
panic
not
attack.
like, well,
Bathtub panic attack.
no, it's not a panic attack. It makes
No,
me really uncomfortable.
But it makes you pretty unhappy.
Yeah, like I'm literally like, God, I hate thinking about this. And I can't really figure out what it is either. So that's
Zia's is Zumba class.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
can totally see that.
yeah, I remember being somewhere and just really hating being awkward. So I'm sure it's something like that.
I like to think that I'm one of those people who's kind of like game for anything.
Well, I mean, to a degree. I don't think you're game for anything.
No. But I'm thinking about like, oh man, I remember when I was on that softball team. That wasn't like the best, but would I never do it again? No way, I would totally do it again.
Well, but you had good experiences. This was a bad experience.
Medium experiences.
I mean to say that you weren't like, it's like, did you have a moment in high school that was embarrassing where like people ridiculed you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you want to do that again? That's what I mean. Like, it was an experience that in that activity, I remember feeling really.
People ridiculed you?
Well, I can't remember what it is, but I remember this.
Tell me who.
My point is that the experiences that you're like, oh, I'd be game for anything, of course, because you had good experiences with them. But if you play baseball and you were ridiculed and teased, I doubt you'd be up for baseball again, is all I'm saying. And whatever this equivalent is, this baseball, in my mind, I wouldn't do it again.
Sure. But you don't even know what it is.
But I don't remember what it is.
That's the thing.
That is the thing. I wonder if it's something.
Therein lies the thing.
Therein lies the rub.
Something that I've tried that I never want to do again, stitches. Getting stitches. It's not fun.
Going to church.
Hey, that works for me.
See? Game for anything? It's not where I was ridiculed, but. And again, I mean, that's too. I mean, I would still go to church, but I don't really want to do it.
How about teach Sunday school? That's something I never want to do again.
I would. See, here's the thing. I would teach Sunday school over going to church. because I really enjoy, regardless of the subject, I love interacting with people and being in charge and like
You
staying in
love
front of
kids.
class. And I love kids. It's kind of a slam dunk for me, really. What am I doing? I was reading cards, not
I
this.
don't know. Harlan just picked up his phone and started browsing the internet. Like, what's on Reddit?
No, I
right
forgot
now?
what I was reading questions from. What's one thing you're deeply proud of but would never put on your resume?
Probably dice shame.
You wouldn't put that on your resume?
No.
I mean, depending on what you're doing, though. Like if
It's
you were,
not relevant for my job.
but this is what I'm saying though. It depends on what you're applying for, right? Like you wouldn't put on your resume for what you're doing now, but if you ever wanted to be a radio show host,
Yeah, but that's not. I think what they mean is like for resumes that you write, what's one thing you're really good at but you would never put on
well,
a
I
resume?
can't imagine what I'm going to be applying for in the near future. But if I was doing something audio based, I would probably put it on my resume.
Of course you would. Maybe
How do I get this guy off me? Ugh.
I'm really good at
Loving you. I wouldn't put loving you on a resume,
you should.
but I'm really good at it.
I would never put like good at getting the party started.
Party animal.
I'm not a party animal.
I was gonna say, are you good at getting the party started though?
if the party involves dancing, yes.
But let's be honest here.
Harlan,
Are you good at what? Tread carefully.
Don't take this away from me.
I think you are perfectly, like you would definitely dance at a party, but when it comes to
number
like
of dance parties I have started,
but let me ask you this:
single-handedly-
between you and I, when it comes to like a room full of people, who's more likely to go out and start talking to people
who's more likely to go out and start dancing?
before talking to people?
Yes.
Wait, are these so these are mutually exclusive things?
No, but I'm talking about dancing, not talking about talking.
Yeah. So you're just talking about dancing with people.
Yeah, who's good at starting to
I mean, I don't
dance?
think you'd start dancing unless there was like music and stuff.
Well, there have to be music, yes.
Well,
typically.
there's a lot of rules now.
That's why I'm not going to put it on a resume.
Oh, tell me this is the fucking thing I need to scan. Oh, finally. Stupid thing. There we go. We got it. Either way, yes, you absolutely will dance, and I love you for that. I'll dance too now.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm good at making a spread of cheeses and crackers and vegetables.
I'm great at that.
Well, okay, you're better than me, I guess.
I'm just saying that I'm great at that. I taught you everything you know.
You did not.
Because you wouldn't let me. But
Because
I
I
know.
know as much as I need. I would put it on a resume, but I never need to.
What's one mistake you keep making?
Oof. One mistake I keep making. I don't know. I think procrastination.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I'm
a
bad at
mistake
that.
I keep falling into. I keep being like, you know what? I'm just going to do it tomorrow.
Henrik?
I'll make a list.
Yes.
I'll schedule a thing.
I have
And then I
access to
still
the
won't do it.
database.
And I keep doing it. And I'm in my 30s. And I feel like you should learn and not do it.
I
But
think
I
you're
keep
pretty
making
good.
that mistake.
I don't think you really procrastinate.
Artifact tissue
I don't think.
by the gods.
I think you and I
Another creature before you.
never procrastinate on things that are like really important.
In combination with human tissue to create
I don't think.
an enormous
My car
piece
needs to get fixed.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like your car's not broken. If your car wasn't running,
I do have to put it into neutral to start the engine 90% of the time
You
at
were
this
guarded
point.
by the beast, which seems to be emotionally attached.
but you
to
have a
for some reason.
backup.
How could you
I don't
possibly
know.
not know about this going on?
Maybe
I'm
not.
afraid this occurred after the spirit took control. It
What-
must be behind this.
What are you talking about? What is the spirit? And
I
how?
knew this would only raise more questions. I'm sorry.
People
you
are with me on
had to risk your safety
procrastination.
for
That's a
this
Yeah.
common
Oh, and I
one.
procrastinate too. But I'm also trying to give myself a bit of credit because I don't think I procrastinate on anything that's like Malevolent. It gets done every week, and as much as I
Yeah.
don't want to do it, sometimes I still make sure it gets done.
I think
But
between the two of us, you're a little better than me.
Well, what I mean to say is, but I still procrastinate.
Of course, it's
But
human.
like, it still gets done. So I don't get it done when I should be. But what was the most agonizing hour of your life?
Great question.
Not being dramatic or sad.
Yeah, I don't know if I really want to answer that question.
Yeah, but we'll do it in a light way.
In a light way?
Yeah, we won't. Don't answer the serious shit. I'm not gonna answer the fucking serious shit. All of these can be answered in like a real sad way or like a real, fun way. I hate having stuff explained to me, like training on a new job. I totally understand the value of it, and I totally recognize the importance of it.
Why it's super necessary.
Absolutely, but I still get really frustrated on it. If the person is doing it in like a really poor way, but I especially hate it when they're training me on something that I already know how to do, and I have to like kind of play along to appease them.
Rough.
And that has happened a few times in my life, and that immediately jumps out as one of like my least favorite things, because I can't stand that being like, yeah, okay, sure, walk me through all of this. And,
I think it's knowing that someone's going through a hard time, and them being like, yeah, I'll get back to you after I finish this really hard thing. And just, I've had a couple of instances in my life where, it's like someone's like gonna go for surgery, or someone is like trying to get through a breakup, or you know what I mean? Someone's dealing with like a mental health problem, and they're like, I'll call you back in like an hour, and you just like thinking about them the whole time, and it just sucks so bad.
Oh, well, that's a nice answer. I thought you were gonna be like, and you're so fucking bored helping them. And you're like, God, why can't you just get over it?
No, because I honestly, when I'm going through that stuff myself, I feel like, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel most times, because it's like me going through it and I know that I'm gonna be fine or whatever. But when it's someone else, like I just get all twisted up because I guess I worry about people.
You're very empathetic. That's nice. I'm not that. I'm the opposite. I'd be like, why are you calling me? Whoa, what is this?
You're here.
Oh, it's him again.
So far, you've met my...
You said you'd answer my questions.
Fine. Ask away.
I don't know.
A lot of people are talking about dental surgery.
What is this place?
Why?
That's fair, because that's the most grueling hour they've ever been through.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
Scraping together resources.
What was the best part of your day so far?
Aww. It's a not safe for work answer.
Oh. Which time?
Artifact left in Midgard. You've already seen it on your way down.
What? Who cares? You said it.
At first, we used
It's the burger that we ate.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
First or second?
To open rifts
It's a
between
combination.
Yeah?
we made
If you had to pick one.
discovered new worlds and
Second.
unimaginable
Second is better for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm blushing.
Yeah, you are. I'm not. Well.
What about for you, though?
Second time.
No, but I mean, like, the best part of your day so far?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, right?
We had a really good burger, though. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
the
trying to
burger's
say.
great, too. But the day that a burger is better than sex, we should have a talk. Right?
That's fair.
I never got that. Some people are
They're
like,
like, oh, chocolate's better
this is
than
better than sex. I'm like, you just haven't done,
You
haven't
didn't do it
done a
right.
good job, my friend. 'Cause-
Try again.
Yeah. I mean, regardless of how satisfying a burger or chocolate is, it's, there's no, your heart shouldn't be racing. You shouldn't be like feeling in love. You shouldn't have all those amazing neurons firing. They're there from the dawn of time in us as animals. It shouldn't be equated to, don't get me wrong. Amazing food is amazing food, but they're not the same experience. While this guy tirades, we're talking about sex. What was the best kiss of your entire life? Don't need an answer for that because I know the answer.
What time?
That I can't even pick.
That's
It's too
the
many to
question.
pick.
That's the whole question.
You. That's all you need to know. What do you value most? Free time, recognition, or money? Interesting. Probably recognition. I don't value money, but I definitely I value my time.
I don't think it's apples to apples stuff,
Put it this way, out of everything, I most value my time in general. So if that is an answer that incorporates the notion of free time, then
But
that would be my answer.
So I like free time a lot too, but is that like time that I'm not spending working on anything?
I just think time in general is how I'm viewing it. Put it this way.
Free time?
I mean, yeah, to an extent, I suppose. To me, I will not drive out of my way to save a quarter on gas. Meaning that my time is more valuable than saving a bit of money. I mean, obviously, it depends if I'm saving $150, of course. But to me, that's sort of... I've known people in my life that have... Like, my old boss was always like, well, I'm going to drive on my way to save a quarter because he valued money over time.
I think that's the question for me, is like it's not a clear-cut answer because it's so dependent on circumstance and...
Totally agree. But in the way that I'm choosing to view it, I value time the most because I wouldn't drive out of my way to save a quarter. And I'm just doing that for my own mentality of the way the question's framed. I recognize why that might not fit everybody, but appreciation or recognition, I should say, is right up there.
Of course, like,
But
maybe you come from a relationship that you don't get a lot of appreciation, or maybe you come from an economic situation where you don't have a lot of cash, or maybe you're someone who doesn't get to see your parents very much and that free time is important. Like, it just really depends on what's going on.
Well, that's kind of what I mean, but like generally more times than I can count, wish I had more time, or I will pay money to get time. Like I'll pay for a taxi so I don't have to go get my car, or I'll pay for, I don't know, whatever. My point is that I definitely value my time.
Money
most.
comes and goes, time is...
Yeah, and recognition is always appreciated, but I don't really think that in my mind falls into the same spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, I don't even really view those on the same
So
plane.
if you did the dishes at home, would you rather like get $10 for it, have someone be like, hey, great, like to have me be like, hey, thank you so much, that made such a big difference, or to be like, cool, you did the dishes, here's 10 minutes where you can do whatever the hell you want.
Here's the problem. I would go with the 10 minutes, but here's the problem, at least with the example. Dishes are really tough because in my mind, if I'm not doing the dishes and and it was because I didn't have to, does that mean you have to? Because that wouldn't make me happy either. You know what I mean? There's like layers to that example, and I totally get where you're coming from, but immediately it's tough for me to disassociate who ends up having to do the dishes.
It's an interesting question, but I think it's too specific. It matters too much on the specifics.
Well, but using that same example on anything else, if you were just to say, would you rather drive to work or work from home?
Good night, Brianna and Michael.
Oh, good night.
Have a great
Brianna
sleep, you guys.
And there's a great way to put it. If you said you make $1 more an hour, but you have to drive an hour to get into work, or you can work from home, you know what I mean? Would you rather work from home? If I save that hour, I would absolutely work from home for an hour. An hour.
But it depends. Like, how much does your family need it?
Well, that's what I mean. There's like a bit of variance there, but generally, my history has proven that I will always opt for time over.
And I think that's honestly one of the keys to a life that is rewarding, is understanding for you what your priorities are and working towards those.
Oh, absolutely. Because rarely is that free time or that extra time.
Whoa.
Oh.
Spooky stuff.
Hi, little guy. Rarely is that extra time like stuff I'm just like, no, I'm just going to lie on the couch. It's always like, nah, I want to do something else.
For sure. Speaking of time, ladies and gentlemen, it is about time for me to go to work.
I didn't even realize.
To make money so that we can have, what was the third thing? Appreciation.
So I have one last question then to end the stream.
Okay.
What are you amazingly good at besides the second time today? You gotta laugh because they don't know that you're smiling. They think that you're like,
I'm sorry.
angry or something.
No, I'm very quietly laughing.
Yeah, what are you amazingly good at? Besides loving me and supporting me and
I don't know.
Cleaning pans.
That's the one.
Just kidding. What are you amazing? Maybe we should do it this way. Maybe I should say what you're amazingly good at, and you can say what I'm amazingly good at.
Sure. If you can only pick one thing.
Oh, but that's what makes it tough.
Yeah.
Because like immediately I'm like, well, like, you know, you're an amazing DM and storyteller, and I think I admire most about you your heart as pertains to just how you empathize with anything, people or creatures. You know, you posted for Mike from Tales of Aspirin just because his teeth were hurting, and you know the way you talk to your mom and the way you treat Henry and me, and I think it's specific enough that I think it applies, but I think it's general enough that it encompasses most of what I appreciate
You're
more
so
about you.
sweet.
I think you're amazingly good at having heart.
Thank you, baby. I think you are amazingly creative, and that's what I most admire about you. And what you're best at is your creative mind, whether you're, you know, inventing worlds from whole cloth or writing, you know,
Or
audio
farting the ABCs.
dramas. Don't cut me off and joke about it. I want you to hear this. I think you're a very, very talented storyteller,
very
and
sweet.
your creativity is something that I think you have in spades.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
And you.
You, the listener.
Yeah, you, the listener. We want to know, we want you to think about what you're amazingly good at tonight and go to bed thinking about what you're amazingly good at. And if you don't think that you're amazingly good at something, I have something to tell you. You're wrong.
You're fucking wrong.
You're fucking wrong, because everybody is amazingly good at something. And I don't care if
It's
you're
grocery
amazing.
shopping or whatever the
Well,
shit.
but most importantly, I think this is really funny too, because I think we as humans are so bent on being unique. I don't care if what you're amazingly good at is something that your brother's also amazingly good at. That doesn't matter. That doesn't belittle it. If you're amazingly good at,
So important.
you know, fucking penmanship, and your mom is amazingly good at penmanship,
Or you met your partner playing RPGs and you're both very awesome at it.
yeah, then it doesn't fucking matter, because you're still amazingly good at it. Someone else's appreciation or someone else's skills doesn't lessen you. It doesn't
Yeah.
lessen your ability.
You can both be cool and awesome at something.
Absolutely. And what's best is acknowledging that and admiring someone for that without making it feel, you know, that you're
It's not a
less than.
competition.
No. So,
Yeah.
homework for tonight. We want you to think about what you are amazingly good at.
What is it that you call yourself when you're teaching Henry's lessons?
Mr. Teacher.
Mr. Teacher's giving you guys some homework.
Mr. Teacher, I want you each to think about what you're amazingly good at and go to bed dreaming of that. Have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And as always, we'll
See you around the table.